In many American cities, a single freeway displaced more people than any natural disaster. These were not accidents, but deliberate choices. For the East Side, the interstate was a sudden amputation, a line drawn that split a thriving community in two. Before the freeway, the East Side was a web of close-knit streets where neighbors shared lives and children walked safely to family nearby. The freeway became a canyon, severing connections and turning a unified neighborhood into two isolated halves. Familiar paths vanished, replaced by on-ramps and detours. What was once a single community became east of the freeway and west of the freeway. The division was more than physical, it was social, economic and cultural. The scar on the map became a scar on the community's soul, a daily reminder of what was lost. Progress for some meant permanent loss for others. The freeway was born from a vision of progress. Cities built for cars, suburbs and speed. Planners saw the East Side, with its older homes and lower property values, as the easiest route. The needs of thousands were overlooked in favour of citywide ambitions and federal funding. Residents first heard rumours, then received official letters. Surveyors marked their yards. Anxiety grew as the lines on the map became real. Families were offered buyouts, often too low to afford a new home elsewhere. The promise was citywide prosperity. But for those in the path, it meant losing not just houses, but homes filled with memories. For outsiders, the freeway was just a line on a map, a promise of convenience. For the East Side, it was a sacrifice demanded in the name of progress. The voices of residents were drowned out by the march of development. Construction was a slow disaster. Demolition crews erased homes block by block. The sounds of life were replaced by bulldozers and falling walls. Each lost house was a wound in the community. Families scattered, support systems vanished, and the comfort of familiar faces disappeared. Compensation could buy a house, but not a sense of belonging. Those who stayed endured years of noise, dust, and dead-end streets. Property values plummeted. Many were forced to leave. Local businesses lost customers and closed, bypassed by the new freeway. The economic heart of the neighborhood stopped beating before the first car drove by. The cost of progress was measured in lost homes, scattered families, and shuttered businesses. The freeway's promise came at a steep human price. When construction ended, the East Side lived in the shadow of concrete and constant noise. The freeway became a barrier, its roar and pollution ever present. The neighborhood grew isolated, amenities dwindled, and schools lost students as families left. Parks became underused, cut off from half their community. The area's reputation suffered. Poverty deepened as investment dried up. The freeway, meant to bring prosperity, instead marked economic disparity. Yet a resilient spirit endured. Those who stayed forged new connections and fought for their community. They planted gardens, organized for improvements, and refused to be erased. The East Side story became one of survival and adaptation. Even as traffic roared above, the fight for community continued. Today, cities are rethinking the legacy of urban freeways, especially in communities like the East Side. The focus is shifting from building highways to healing the wounds they caused. Innovative solutions, like capping freeways with parks or converting them into boulevards, aim to reconnect divided neighborhoods. This is more than urban planning, it's restorative justice. Reconnecting the East Side means investing in people, supporting local businesses, and empowering residents to lead revitalization. The story of the East Side is a lesson, not a final chapter. By understanding our history, we can build more equitable, connected cities. If you found this story meaningful, subscribe for more insights on how our world is shaped by the choices we make.